In the Gospels, Jesus makes some remarks himself about resurrection. Now, there was a question asked of Jesus during one of his teaching discussions. It was asked by some folks who wanted to trap him into saying something that would be divisive about the resurrection of the dead. So they asked, when everybody's resurrected from the dead, is there still going to be marriage? Who's going to be married to who? Is marriage effective? Is marriage validated during the time after people are resurrected from the dead? And that's, it was really a question designed to be a gotcha question to Jesus. And this is what Jesus says. He says, for in the resurrection, they neither marry nor are given in marriage, so there is no marriage, but are like angels in heaven. As the resurrection of the dead, have you not heard what was said to you by God? I am the God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. He is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living. So this is a couple of things you need to be aware. Jesus is saying that when people are resurrected from the dead at his return, they will be like angels in heaven, which are beings made of spirit, not flesh and blood. He's also saying that they won't marry because there is no gender. Angels have no gender in their conception of angelology. He also disagrees with the Sadducees, who say there is no talk of resurrection of the dead. He points out the sense that God is still the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, even though they are dead. Jesus doesn't describe the way in which these people still have faith in God or even associated with God, despite the fact that they are dead. Another passage in Luke 17 says that it will be something like those Left Behind videos that you may have seen. He says, I tell you, on that night there will be two in bed, one will be taken and the other left. So you're laying in bed with your partner, and all of a sudden your partner disappears because God has taken that person to be with heaven. So clearly there's a sense that the physical body is part of resurrection in Luke